So I'm going to bring up something that I find interesting. I'm like 5-6 hours into this game. Has anyone noticed that, like, the plot hasn't really started yet? Isn't that wild? Like, what? Okay, what are we doing right now? We're trying to find the Ebon Hawk, but to what end? You know what I mean? Like, what are we? Like, it's like we're trying to find our car, but like we don't. What am I going to do once we get our car back? It's such a weird game compared to KOTOR 1. KOTOR 1 is so much more straightforward. Dude, where's my car? But in space, yeah. Where, like, KOTOR 1, like, as soon as you land on Terrace, okay, we need to get Bastila back. Easy. Like, that's like the I mean, not, you know, easy, but, like, simple. We understand what the plot of the current act is. We're trying to find Bastila. And then from there, more stuff develops once you find her and you learn more and blah, blah, blah. KOTOR 2, go to the red light district on Narshadar. KOTOR 2 replays suck for me because of Paragus is like, I am genuinely shocked at Paragus because it's way too, it's like, it took me 3 hours to clear it. It took me 3 fucking hours to get through Paragus. It's like, why did they start this RPG with a fucking 3-hour-long dungeon? Again, it's pacing. Pacing. Pacing is like the big issue with this game. Is that, again, Endar Spire, tutorial dungeon, 30 minutes. Maybe, at the most. Like, that's stretching it. Like, you could probably get the Endar Spire done in 15 minutes. And boom, you know how to play the game, you know how combat works, you know how party controls work, you know about using terminals and stuff like that. Done. Easy peasy. And then you're on Terrace, and on Terrace, you get exposed to the other part of the game. You start talking to more NPCs, you start solving quests, you can buy stuff at shops. And it slows the pace down a little bit because you had that really big action set piece in the start with the Endar Spire. It generally damages the replay of the game. I do agree. Whenever film you stumble ass backwards into your old schoolmate. Taurus takes a long time. There's a bit on Dantooine before you get the first map. Yeah, but like Terrace Terrace has like a lot of like everything. Where Terrace has, like, you're talking to NPCs, you're doing little basic quests, you're doing a little bit of exploring, and then there's some combat thrown in there, and there's, like, a lot of, like, optional stuff on the way, where, like, you don't have to, for example, do, like, I'm pretty sure you don't have to, like, do the arena in Terrace. There's, like, bits and pieces you don't have to do, and stuff like that, where Paragus is, I'm thinking specifically Paragus. Paragus is, like, as long as Terrace. It can be. Like, you could probably do Taurus, whatever, in the same amount of time as Paragus, and Terrace is a better experience for the player. There were multiple times when I'm going through Paragus, and I'm like, oh my god, there's still... Like, I got like an hour and a half through that, and I realized, holy shit, there's still like another hour of this left. Like, you think that when you get onto the Republic ship... You think, okay, maybe Paragus is nearly done. We're on this Republic ship. Maybe something's going to happen. Like, this will be the end. This feels like an ending to this chapter. And then you're on that ship for like 20, 30 minutes, and then you're back on the fucking station again. And you're like, fucking, what? How much more of this is there?
Why would I do that when I can just as easily take them from your corpse? Attack.
Oh, we're gonna die. I'm gonna make a save right here. And die. Buff.
Fallen.
So my tactic for now seems to be spam Force Lightning until I run out of Force points, and hope that everyone's dead by then. Or that maybe my companions can deal with the rest.
Fallen.
No. Stop it. Stop. Cease your attack, woman. Please. Please. No, she's no, why is she pulling the whole dungeon? Please.
What is it?
No, stop. Turn around before he starts attacking. No, now I'm going in. Stop, please. Oh, it's too late. We pulled. Maybe they did Paragus, like, to immerse you in the fact that you're all alone. There is a good sense, I think, of sort of isolation on Paragus. You know, oh my fucking god. We're pulling this entire place. We're so gonna die.
Yes.
No, stop. Stop. Can we just, like, no, please.
Let us end.
Oh, we're so fucking dead. It's been annoying. There's so many packs. Your companions are dumb as doornails and go after single. Look, we we just popped. Oh god, it's killed me. Holy shit. I don't know if we can salvage this. Holy shit. As my character gets hit by a fucking grenade. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why. For half a second I thought, where do I have any mana potions? As if I could drink potions to recover force power. I feel like KOTOR 2 was more companion focused, so Paragus still boggles my mind for the motives. I genuinely don't understand. That's the second thing, is that, like, it's still, like, the first, like, hour and a half of Paragus is, like, you alone. It's such a weird thing. Again, it makes this game a hard sell. Like, if you talk to someone and say, like, oh, I really like RPGs, or I really like Star Wars, and you ask them, have you played KOTOR? You know, KOTOR 1, easy recommend. I think KOTOR 1, outside of its technical issues, which, it's an old game, you have to do a bit of fiddling to get it to run properly on a modern system. Outside of those issues with the technical side, it's not a difficult game for someone to dive into. The intro is, like, fine. Like, Terrace and the Endar Spire are, like, a really good intro. But, like, KOTOR 2, this entire, like, I'd still say this part 2 is hard to recommend. Like, you have to do all of Paragus, then you have to do Telos, and then now we're Citadel Station, and then Telos. And it's like... And again, you still kind of don't know what the plot is in this game. You don't know what's going on. Where, like... you know, at the end of, like, Terrace, it's like you have some idea of, like, okay, we had to rescue Bastila because she has this force power that's really rare and powerful. Okay, we have to do
Yeah? I hear you.
we have to, Darth Malik is doing spooky evil shit, yada yada, and then we uncover there's, like, a whole thing, and so you have, like, a quest and you have an idea, and then eventually when it's revealed, you know, who your character is, it's like, oh, okay. You know, where in this it's like, what the fuck am I, like, where am I? What am I doing? Yeah, and it sucks because KOTOR 2 is really good if it has the restoration mod, but the Paraga section will cause a lot of... Yeah, exactly. Like, it's... You know what it is? This game is the equivalent of someone telling you that a TV show gets good in, like, season 2. Or, like, 3. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, this show is so good, but the first 7 hours of it aren't very good. But after that, it gets really good. And it's like, ugh, that's like a hard... Like, do I want to spend 7 hours watching a TV show that the bad parts to get to the good parts? Because it's like, that's 7 hours I could spend doing something else. The thing is if you say it out loud, the story beats of Paragus, it sounds like it should be a 30-40 minute level. We woke up on a space station, found a droid, or Han Solo a droid, met a murder droid, found my droid, fought murder droids, snuck in. Yeah, exactly. Like, that Paragus could have been cut down to be an hour and a half. That entire, like, it could have been an hour and change, like a good sort of big extended combat dungeon and tutorial. Because, again, it could be done, like, they did it, again, I think the Endar Spire, it's like, you can have a really tight tutorial that sort of, like, gives the player everything they need in terms of the basics of controls and how combat works, how interaction with the world works. What? No, don't fight, yeah, drag those guys into the fight, that's a really good idea. No, never mind, I did it anyway, fuck me. And it's even my experience with this game, because it's like, everyone likes this game. People talk about this game a lot on the internet when talking about Star Wars games or RPGs in general, talking about stuff like, you know, if you ever talk about Obsidian and their games and stuff like that, well, people will bring up KOTOR 2. And I go, even me, I think, like, when I think KOTOR 2, I think, oh god, that fucking space station at the start of the game. I even think of this, like, this area here, it feels like... It's weird because this game is still pretty long after these opening areas, and yet it feels like it's filler. Like they front-loaded the game with filler. And it's a very strange thing. I'm actually surprised we got through that without dying.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
Said the Ebon Hawk wasn't a station landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minox. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned...
I wonder if it says more about how dog shit most Star Wars games are and how long it's been since there's been a decent one. And KOTOR 2 is in the top 3.
That's why I need
well, I think also it is just, it's a great... both KOTOR 1 and 2 are amazing games.
Here, a small anomaly.
It's interesting
in the
how...
network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot
like,
this. It's subtle. More like
it's interesting that there's
suspicious.
I feel like it's cool. These games are interesting because they're sequels and they're made by different developers, and you can, I think, really see the difference in how they approached making a Star Wars game and a Star Wars story. And it's really like, I think KOTOR 1 is it's a much more traditional sort of heroic story. You know, sure, there is like the you can do an evil ending, but like it feels more of like, you know, your standard sort of hero's journey. There's a big twist, yes, but then you ultimately save the day kind of thing. KOTOR 2 is very like, well, what if we took a Star Wars story and kind of dissected it a little bit? Let's really like hone in on trying to like cut the Force apart and trying to figure out what musings on the Force and good and evil and yada yada, and they take a bit more of a critical eye to the idea of a standard Star Wars story. First bit is okay, as with the bit with T3 or what's his name, but then you have the tunnels, the part with HK, the quarters, the Harbinger, then there's so much stuff just to get to the hangar. It's filler. Maybe it's just so you can level more and get used to your character, but it's too much. I do agree. Battlefront games are up there? Yes.
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a
KOTOR,
shield
Jedi
over a
Academy,
small
Jedi
area
Outcast,
in the
occasionally
polar
Empire.
region,
Empire
but
War
nothing
was a
should be
good
down
game.
there. Orbital cameras show nothing.
It's crazy that like there used to be so many Star Wars games,
I feel
and
this is
like
the
they
best
were
bet
in
of finding
every
the epic
genre,
war.
and there were like amazing titles, first-person shooters, adventure like action games like Jedi Outcast and such, fucking RPGs, strategy games. It's amazing. Like they did so much with this fucking universe because of like, yeah, you could fit Star Wars into like any kind of game.
Inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago. I don't, but that's not going to stop
I mean, Kyr's whole plan is the Force is bad because it removed free will and we're beholden to this thing that pushed us towards destiny, so fuck it.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though they have any choice.
Oh, yeah, it's just, man, I just wish... Oh, man. You know what I would like? I would like a good Star Wars game, please. Please? But in seriousness, I would like there to be some, you know, I know that there's like a lot of people who talk about Star Wars who really get annoyed how like there's a lot of focus on like Jedis and lightsabers and like flashy shit, and I get that. It does seem that a lot of like the current Star Wars stuff is very keen on being like, oh, here's a Jedi, oh, here's a Force power, oh, here's a lightsaber, oh, here's something you recognize. But I wouldn't have a problem with that if it was done well. Like, if you say that the next Star Wars title, like a new Star Wars game is coming out, and you play as a Jedi, I wouldn't mind that if it was good, you know? Like, if they did something well done with it, if they executed it interestingly, or if they tried something different with it. I'm not angry.
What is it?
Like, but then again, like, you could do so much. I would like to have maybe more Star Wars games where you don't play as someone who is a... In Star Wars Jedi Outcast 1 and 2? Yeah, kind of. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm having to mute myself because I'm dying still from the cold. That was a cool trap. How he gains and loses the Force. Yeah, but don't you understand? Kyle Katarn is probably not canon anymore. Which is a blessing. It's a blessing because they can't fuck him up now.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these, after you.
The hell is that yellow fog? It's a bad smell air poison mine. It was a trap. We triggered a trap and it poisoned me. Ate chili for lunch. Bad smell air. He just triggered every single one of those. He just ate so much shit. And he's dead. Fuck. And so am I. Oh my god.
What is it?
What's her? She's wearing the breath mask. Kriya is wearing the breath mask at the moment. I should really just put a shield on to use in case I need it.
Let us end this.
Oh, good. Another poison mind. The other one would be a bit better. I have a ton of these energy shields, so I'm just gonna use them. Because I have like 8 of them, so I'm gonna use the shitty ones first. Come on. Stop it. How much poison is in this room?
What is it?
What's going on?
Yes?
Let's go.
What is it?
What's going on?
Thank you, Cyber. Have a good night. Wait, that's the armor I'm wearing. I got another one of them, and I'm dead again. I keep dying, getting up, and then dying to poison again. It's gonna happen again.
Yes?
Oh, what was I talking about? We're talking about Star Wars games, and then I was gonna talk about, after, I named the file poop already. P. Is it the same armor? I think it is. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, right, I've modified this one. That's why it has different things. After playing last year, I played the KOTOR, or in SWOTOR, I played the Imperial Agent campaign, story, whatever, and it made me want... It makes... You know, it's something that I don't think... They need more Star Wars games where you can play, like, a bad person. I want more Star Wars games where you can play as someone who's on the Empire side. Or, like, the Sith, or whatever, depending on what age it's in. Anyone here have computers? Oh, fuck, he does. Would a SWOTOR stream be good, any wonder? Well, I did stream, like, I streamed, like, 5 playthroughs of the 5 different classes last year. It might be worth a refresh. Maybe I do, like, a couple. Maybe I do, like, 2 or 3 stories, the ones I like.
What is it?
Let's go.
It would just be like a... It would, not been around that long, yeah. It would be a... It would... I feel like a lot of it would end up being a... Talk about Star Wars and or World of Warcraft comparisons streams. Most of the streams end up being that. Yeah, it does seem to come back to Star Wars, or like, it's like 5 degrees of Star Wars, or like 5 degrees of World of Warcraft. Every single thing can be linked to WoW within 5 degrees. You've picked up everyone's favorite spreadsheet simulator, so we can add that to the pile as well? What are you talking about in particular? Are you playing EVE Online again, or something? EVE, okay, yeah. EVE Online. I was thinking about EVE Online the other day. Every once in a while that game tempts me, and then I realize that I mostly have a bad time. Although, funny thing, my character, my pilot in EVE Online is actually one of the big inspirations for this VTuber model. She was, I used her as a reference to give to the artists that made the model.
This won't take long.
That might be fun for, like, one stream. I enjoyed Star Wars games so much back in the day. X-Wing, TIE Fighter, Dark Forces with Star Wars Doom. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Battlefronts were great. Didn't play the RTS as much. They were good. Don't get invested in Star Wars games anymore, apart from SWTOR. And it's like, yeah, but it's crazy to think, like, SWTOR is like, what, 12 years old? 13 years old, something like that. It came out, I think, in like 2011, 2012. So it's like, you sure it's still around, but it's not like a new Star Wars game. It's not like a recent title. So yeah, you still have to just like look back a decade before you start getting like decent Star Wars games. I can pop my way through asteroids while doing housework. It's good. Yeah, but make sure you're don't do AFK mining unless you're in high sec, and even then you can get fucking if Lugor, be careful. Like you can get suicide ganked even in high sec if someone's determined enough. I remember years ago I was doing like low-level mining, and I went away for like 5 minutes to like go use the bathroom and grab a drink, and I came back and I was floating in space in my pod, and I had no idea what happened. It was someone suicide ganked me while I was gone, but they didn't have enough time to destroy my capsule. So they got nuked by the what's it called, by whatever the fucking security forces are called. I was a total. Every time I play EVE Online, I'm a Care Bear. I don't ever do like low sec stuff. I just stay in high sec and do boring shit. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? How about we do a little bit of preparation before we do the fight? My favorite thing that happened to me in EVE Online is I lost 1.5 billion ISK worth of ships in the span of, I think, an hour and 15 minutes. That was really cool. As they say, don't fly anything you're not willing to lose.
This shall not stop us for long.
Oh, that was fun. Oh yeah, and all my implants I lost too. Holy
I
shit.
will silence this one.
Just gonna put whatever I got in here. Okay, medical kits. I'm going to break down these adrenals because I never use them. I'm sure someone will tell me that that's a bad idea. And you're probably right. It's like there wasn't this much crafting in KOTOR 1, right? I don't remember there being like a crafting system like this in the first one. Like it wasn't as complex. Like you weren't making medkits or anything, right? Or am I misremembering? Because if this is something that was added in KOTOR 2, it really does feel like this is something that Obsidian really likes. Obsidian really likes to add little crafting systems to their games. Like you see it even in New Vegas, where Fallout 3 had a very simple crafting system where you could only make like there was like what, like a 8 or 9 different custom weapons you could find blueprints for and make. Where New Vegas had like a whole system of different crafting to like make. You could cook things. You could make like different like potions and stuff like that. Not potions, like medicines out of plants that you could pick up. You could make you can make ammo. I love the ammo system in New Vegas. That's like one of my favorite. It's funny. Every time I stream New Vegas and I start using the ammo system and like making custom ammo, someone will come in and be like, "You're the only person I've ever seen make ammo in this game." Right here, you're looking at the only person who takes the hand loader perk in New Vegas.
Let's go.
What is it?
Kriya, you got a lot of force powers. Give us a couple heals.
What's going
Yes.
on? Yeah?
What is it?
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though. The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Oh, fuck off. These fucking poison.
Child's play.
Oh, boy. Okay, so we need the thing and the thing. Oh my god. There is so much more to this fucking dungeon.
Let's get this over with.
Yes.
So, is the loot from stuff like this randomized, or is it set? Or are some set and some are random?
What's going on?
Security gas vents disabled. I remember, there's like a big droid that comes out of there. I remember.
What's going on? Child's play.
Yes.
Be-doop. Are those song lyrics? Because I don't recognize that. Jedi Master Robe. Poisoned by Alice Cooper. Seemed appropriate. I'll give this on, put this on Kriya. Gives her defense bonus, regenerate force points. Yeah, sure, why not? Constitution 1 saves fortitude. Demolitions 1. I'll take that then, fuck it. We all know how this works. the main character gets all the good stuff first, and then it's a hand-me-down system to the rest of the team.
Yes.
Okay. Like, Obsidian, were you okay when you made this game? These dungeons. My character got fucked up there, holy shit. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Oh, no, it's happening again. Oh, it's the weird fucking dialogue skipping glitch. I might have to restart the game. Like, it only happens when the game gets to about, like, or at least in my case, it's only happening when the game is running for more than, like, 2.5-ish hours. Like, there doesn't seem to be any other connection other than that. So, maybe it's like a memory leak? Like, it's so weird. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is, I did make a quick save there, so I'm going to actually restart the game quick. See if that helps. Oh boy. Gonna do the weird. Okay, and there we go. And let's see if that fixed it. If it doesn't, then I have no idea. It's a weird glitch. There we go. Fixed. No, I'm not. Circus Salvage Team. Hit here when the droids and turrets went online. Can get us out of here, yes.
Great.
They follow me out. Am I supposed to take him to the front of, like, the bunker? Do I get anything for this? I could probably make this quicker. Oh no. Oh no. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What the fuck? Is he stuck? No, yeah, he was. Okay. Is he stuck again? This is really good. Come on, dude. I've had a level up for so long, I should probably use it. Okay. Determination, Shicho lightsaber form. Squeeze me? Horror, insanity. Force push, force whirlwind. Having escort missions in a game where the NPC pathing is so janky is tantamount to torture. And, like... Game, like, I find, like, the escort quest in general is... Even at its best, it's still bad. And yet games to this day still have that as like a thing. It's just like everyone, when everyone gets like an escort quest in the game, they shrug. They go, oh, you know, they go, fuck, an escort quest? Ugh. And yet they still put them into the game. I don't know if Force Valor's worth it. Maybe we get more funny haha damage powers, like Drain Life. So we can get Death Field. Because that sounds awesome. They added some pretty crazy, like, force powers in these games. I really like them. Ooh, I remember Force Suppression and Force Breach being pretty good for, like, fucking up certain enemies, like bosses. Yeah, fuck it. We'll take Force Suppression. Just in case. I don't know if that's useful in this game, but whatever. I took it already. Deal with it. I'll wait here for the next phrase. Oh, wow, I got...
And what is it you think you have accomplished?
Oh, here we go.
If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself.
And there he goes. He's gone. He went to heaven. That's it.
Struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it.
Is it wrong to help others in need?
If you care for others, then dispense with pity and sacrifice, and recognize the value in letting them fight their own battles. And when they triumph, they will be even stronger for the victory.
I don't know. I don't really agree with any of these options, but
That is all I ask.
that is something I always remember in this game, is just when I think KOTOR 2, I think Peragus, and then I think Kriya getting mad at you for every single choice you make. Like, someone could be about to fall off the edge of a cliff, holding on with one arm, like just about to slip and lose their grip. And you could rescue them, and Kriya would be like, well, why didn't you let them find the strength to succeed at their own battles and become stronger from it? It's like, what the fuck, lady?
I hear you.
What's going on? This is too tough for me.
I don't have a mine.
What is it?
Let's go.
How was I the only one to take damage in that fight? What's going on here? Oh, hi.
This shall not stop. Oh, this won't take long.
What is it?
Let's go.
Yes.
What's going on?
Jesus.
Yes.
What's going on?
There better not have been loot in there.
This is too tough for me.
What is it?
What's going on?
I like how the game says this is a military grade.
Yes.
This is a military grade security door. So you mean it was made by the lowest bidder?
Let's go.
How much fucking longer is this? Oh my god. Why? Obsidian. I almost said Bethesda. Obsidian. I just want my spaceship back. I want to know what the story of this game is, but you won't let me like, you won't tell me.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, hey.
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to...
Was there supposed to be a line that played there? What the fuck? That was very strange. Trandoshan sword. That seems cool. Yeah.
Yes.
What's going on?
I like how he's supposed to be using his, like, his robot arm fist thing to overload those shields, but that animation is just him kicking the shield and it deactivates. Oh, that's good.
I hear you. Yes.
What's going on?
All those robots I blew up are dead. There he is. Oh no, what's happening?
Yeah, this over with.
Oh god, the jank. I'm so sorry about that. I have no idea why it does that. I am dead. And so is the rest of the squad. And I didn't save.
What is it?
Let's go.
There he is. Okay. How do we deal with this without immediately dying?
Yes.
Let me handle this.
Amazing what a little bit of buffing will do. Does this go anywhere? Nope.
What's going on?
Yes.
Let's go. Child's play.
Nice. Datapad. Ignition code. There we go.
I hear you.
Oh boy. Big droid. Look at him. He's so big.
Yes. What is it?
Oh, he's fucking dead. He ran into the flamethrower and the droid just annihilated him.
I hear you.
Alright, that wasn't that bad. This is the third set of this armor I've found. So, if the loot tables are randomized, could you, like, I wonder when they're randomized. Are they randomized on, like, low level loading in, or when you open the container? Because I wonder if you could just, like, save scum until you get what you want. Excuse me. So I think that's it, right? We got the codes, we opened up the hangar door. You can't get out of the restoration zone. Wait, let me save before I do this. Okay, now I want to leave. Take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in Telos's polar region.
Too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network...
Everyone likes HK. They brought him back for the sequel. They put him in fucking SWOTOR. They put like fucking 3 of him in SWOTOR.
An approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
Oh, are we gonna get shot down again?
Alt?
Oh no, the shuttle got shut down again. I don't know, it's... So, we go to a place and we get shot down, to find a shuttle to go to a place and get shot down.
Done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and their allies. Activate the mines and prime the...
Do you actually want to go to these planets or just keep getting shot down onto? This is the same planet. We're still looking for our fucking spaceship.
Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Any reason why?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints. Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Did BioWare copy their own homework when making, what was that species in Mass Effect that has to, they speak monotone, and so they have to they start all of their sentences with like how the sentence is supposed to be interpreted, like emotionally. The Elcor, yeah, that like they're like, it's the same thing that that it's well, not the same, but like a similar thing to HK here.
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
Alright, gotta fight anyway. How about a grenade? How about I do a quick save? Oof.
More where that came from.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Failing monster.
What is it?
And I'm out of space magic.
Yeah.
Say the word. More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Failing master.
Fallen.
Systems failing master.
Systems failing, master. Boom. Louis, right? Yeah, Fury is, or Flurry. Flurry. Furry is very useful. What? I like how we just left him.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Hi, Zula.
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense we will come to no harm.
Oh, we're in prison
Why
again.
is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deep.
I think this is funny because, like...
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Again, Kriya is not a good person.
It's mingled. Guilt
Like, your companions in this game are so much,
squirms
like...
in you like a worm.
more morally gray than
And the
KOTOR
why?
1.
And there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her
Tree fitty.
until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
I do like
No
how
game
it
of
pretty
the
much this
Jarek
is
can be won without pawns.
it's like this is like
may prove to be
just
a
like
very
spelling out that
long
like
game,
maybe the old lady
or a slippery one.
is like not a good
Thoughts are
person.
difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us
It's
here
like, yeah,
for a
you know
reason.
what? At the end of the day, you're the only one here with a driver's license, so you have to drive us
Before
around.
the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No, I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Yep, that's the person.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
It was not my intention to come here or see you again. The pretentious Shkuta stole my ship.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hall. It is not your ship. Unless you're admitting to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility.
I wish I'd blew that up that rock cluster, but it wasn't my fault.
So, at last you admit it. At least you have
Or did
that
I say
much
it was my
courage
fault?
left.
Oops.
You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Why don't you tell me?
Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds. Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith,
Yeah,
will
so
remain
what?
graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
I get blamed for the actions of the Sith. The Sith destroyed Paragus, not me.
Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith have returned and they're hunting all the Jedi.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
Bitch, I just said Paragus.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believe me to be the last Jedi.
You. If they thought you were Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our
Apparently
teachings,
not,
our
bitch.
beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
Stronger than you think?
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
So, I think her prime sin, I think, is pride. She's really up her own ass about thinking that she's the best. She is the true Jedi.
We shall see. For now, the perspective on your situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy.
The main character isn't the sin of pride, fucking finally.
You shall find them north of here, in one of the old irrigation chambers. They have not been harmed. They are free to leave as well. Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove her, mistress. Come with us.
So that is the character, the companion you would get. That character you would get as a companion if you were playing a male
The
exile.
reminded me of something. I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired.
Are they related? I literally have
course,
no
mistress.
idea why everyone
I will
here
tell the
is
others you are
like
not to be disturbed.
obsessed with wearing
Please,
white and has
don't
white hair.
exhaust
I
yourself.
genuinely don't
We
know
tend to
what the
notice.
point is. I don't know what the lore reason is. Dun, dun, dun. What is the recommended one? Wants me to put a point to wisdom. I kind of agree. Feats. More feet. What are we gonna pick feet-wise? Force focus. Force master force focus. Master forward focus. Precise shot. Stealth run. Regenerate vitality points. Mobility. Dual strike. Class skill. Nah. It could do Master Flurry. Master Furry. Sure. Maybe don't listen to me this time. Pick the defensive buff you were looking for. This maybe. Force channel. Wait, what was that? Go back. I hear that's a big demand for that on the internet. Feet. Post feet. Ooh, we can get improved heal. Although, like, it might be better to lean on Kreia for that. Although, I don't know. Maybe we get the improved energy resistance. Although, ooh, we could get force kill, which is very tempting because it's literally a force power called kill. Oh, we can get 2 powers. Okay. And we'll get the improved energy resistance. Feet. Okay. Prison. Can I rob them? Oh, I can. Get fucked, Atris. I'm gonna steal all your shit. Just let the exile walk around. Oh, hey. It droid boy. Just glad I found you. She downloaded what from you? Your entire memory? Let's get out of here first. There he goes. Being nice to the droid. Light side points. You get good boy points for that. I do like how it's like codified in Star Wars that good characters are nice to droids and bad characters are mean to droids.
Did you find what you came for?
That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come.
I love when people answer a question with a question.
Here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
The woman here is a Jedi, Atris, one of the Council. She was one of the Council who cast me out of the Order and wanted to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
They can't feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force sensitive.
She plans to heal the galaxy and rebuild the Order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
let's get out of here.
Very well. Let us depart.
Didn't even respond.
Sorry, General, I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Is this gonna give me dark side points if I tell him stop being shit? I don't care.
I'm fine, General. What is this place? Where are we? Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship. Very well, General.
Dark side points, light side points. I was nice to him and then I was mean to him, so I balanced it out. Alright, before we leave, we're gonna, again, take anything that isn't nailed down, and then we go.
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about. She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh. I like how one of the responses is literally just, oh?
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
And why was that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I keep fighting the Jedi Civil War? That doesn't explain why I stopped fighting after the Mandalorian Wars.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same
I like how this
foundation.
woman has started her own, her own cult. She thinks she's going to, heal the galaxy and restore the Jedi Order. And all she does, apparently, is just shit-talk this one person from her past to her students, or cult members. Ah, that's really funny.
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to.
Oh,
truly
that
speak
fucking
their heart
exile.
or
And
listen
I bet they go, Atris is going on about the exile again.
or they do not come at all.
That fucking stupid bitch, the exile. She ruined everything, and I'm so much better than her, and...
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
I used to work with someone like that. Twat was useless.
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
Uh-huh. Alright, bye.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
It's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
That was desperate. Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy for the first time. It's like a current that passes through you and carries you with it to all the places it touches. It's like the warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there is no harshness to it.
It is like a cloud, a mist that drifts from living creature to creature, set in motion by currents and eddies. It is the eye of the storm, the passions of all living things turned into energy, into a chorus. It is the rising swell at the end of life, the promise of new territories and new blood, the call of new mysteries in the dark.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
I kind of want more of that. I want more I want more people in Star Wars who are Force sensitive, like describing the Force, and not like explicitly explaining what the Force is or what it should be, but just like what they feel the Force is like, as like to experience such a thing.
What is it?
All right. Anyway, after that nice bit of purple prose describing the Force, back to robbing these people.
Pure Pazak.
Pure Pazak.
Let me take care of this.
Yes.
Once we get to Nar Shaddaa, there's probably going to be we could probably do Pazak at Nar Shaddaa too. Pazak. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I muted my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm still sick and I'm recovering. I'm so sorry about that. I thought I hit the button, but it didn't click. I'm fine. It's really tapering off. It's just like the last little bits of the cold. I'm still a little stuffy. My ears are plugged to hell, but that will go away eventually. And I just have a bit of a dry cough now. I've coughed up all of the phlegm. I've gone through like 4 boxes of tissues over the last couple days with how bad the fucking nose was. Oh man. But I'm doing better. I'm doing well enough to stream. Like last night I wasn't even well enough to I couldn't focus enough to stream. I was way too tired. Leave her weird snow fortress, and I don't remember where the game goes from here.
The Jarek bored of a planet. I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What? What are you talking about? You downloaded Atris's archives?
What does the machine say?
He said there was a holo of my trial.
We seem to have found it.
Here we go. Wow, it's really cool that the Jedi Council Hall had all these dramatic camera angles for this hologram.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Whatever your reasons, speak them or let me go.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I realized that following Revan to war was in violation of the Jedi Code. If you seek to punish me, then get on with it. The truth is the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died. I'd slaughter every Mandalorian if I could. You
refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender.
Turn in your badge and your gun.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared. And I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi.
Why is the
this
Jedi
day.
Council
You felt it. She has lost herself.
always retarded?
She's no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose
What
the
is,
path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice
What is
of
that
one
term?
was the choice of us all.
It's interesting, this may
Revan's
result in the
teacher
saving of the
took
galaxy, but like you killed an entire planet or something, I
Yet
think,
they
at the
all
cost of
stem
it.
from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles.
God, I hate
remain
the
for
Jedi
Revan
when there's an order.
if what we have seen
Whenever there's an
is
order,
true.
one planet
But
or
the
all.
future is a shifting thing.
Like it's like when
She
when a
cuts
bunch,
the
like a
blade.
single Jedi is
We
intelligent.
should have told her the truth.
The Jedi all
The Jedi
together are
deserves to
stupid.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth. And she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
So they knew what happened to me, they all do. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi, sure. Master Vrook Dantuni. Master Zez Kai Nar Shida. Master Caviar Onderdurand. Master Vash Korriban. Master Atris Telos. Dweet.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it.
Why are they all
This is too
humans?
convenient to be anything but a trap.
I don't know. Oh.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Dude, you were just watching the same thing I did.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that. I never said you were, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
So I'm just I'm reading lore on my phone. Oh, so that's what happened. I'm like reading spoilers for the game I'm playing, but to be fair, I've played this game before. I've just completely forgotten.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is...
The model at that angle I worried you'd KO'd. Oh, it's like looking like this?
Those
Like,
parts are fairly
okay,
common. Though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you.
I'm alive.
And if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
They're usable. Burp, 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 burp.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
What? Atten, why are you arguing with the trash can?
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor. Yeah? How many credits?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior. I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
I often forget that Star Wars droids are basically sentient and have free will, except they kind of don't, but then they do. But they get like they get quirky the longer they go without a memory wipe, which maybe it gives them greater free will.
Thanks for the vote of good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know.
It's the synth. No, it always comes back to fucking... It always comes back to synths. Every story is about if AI real. Okay. Crafting a lightsaber, Lost Jedi. Is there like a preferred planet order for this game like there is for KOTOR 1? KOTOR to planet order. A lot of things saying Nar Shaddaa first. Nar Shaddaa first. Dantooine second, maybe Onderon second. But I'm seeing a consistent Nar Shaddaa first. So, Nar Shaddaa first. Korriban last. Korriban last makes sense, considering that's kind of what you did in the first game. That was how it was then. The Ebon Hawk. This is not the Millennium Falcon. It is the Ebon Hawk. Let's talk to Kriya.
Yes. Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
To defend my allies because I feel naked without it. It represents power, helps me slot.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
Okay.
Very well. The Jedi practice many forms, many styles. You may have already felt the Shicho, The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience. Very well. It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form...
Okay, she's just like, she's telling you like your class story stuff. Or like your class, okay. Class mechanics. Oh, I got another part for HK. Let's put that in him. Still need, I think, 1 or 2 more pieces for HK.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you. On Paragus, you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain. Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
I like how he calls her a witch. Let's play Pazak!
Alright, but I'm out of credits. So it's That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Oh, okay, so it's like government. We have to play like 1 game of Pazak. Stand. God fucking damn it. God, what? Okay. Back. Fuck, shit. I should have played the 1. Why did I... Oh! Okay, cool. I neat. Wait, what? Oh, I should have... stand. Well, I lost. Fuck. Never mind. Okay, cool. Okay, so like Act 1 over, kind of? It only took 7-8 hours? Narshida.
It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and
That's where
pilots
Swithor got it from, what,
Mandalorian
Nar
Wars
Shaddaa?
and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If you wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
I want to say this might be its first appearance. Oh no, never mind. It's old. It's mentioned. No, Act 1 taking several hours. Back at launch, you had to do every quest to keep level with the game. Oh yeah, you did. You would get fucked sometimes. If you didn't hit level 10 after leaving the starter planet, you wouldn't be able to... you had to hit level 10 because you wouldn't be able to pick your class, your subclass in SWTOR.
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive. Anyone flying the star lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
Alright.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down,
yeah, companions were locked to builds. They could only be like tank, healer, DPS. They needed to get gear. You said the hour's getting kicked in the dick before you got a healer companion. Yep. You have to spend an hour. You have to spend hours of the game after every fight using your recovery ability to heal up. Ooh.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours. You must, because one Jedi attracts others.
Not to mention just how brutal the game was. It was hard at launch. Companion locking means you're stuck with one for most of the game. I don't want to use Imperial Man, I want to use my weird Skullface apprentice. Well, you should be using the best companion in the game, which is Vet.
Sibu and Asarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Bomaba be want to susin to Mukarata, to Esrectonatata be Mabar Chokto, to Renibu Inturata Sisi Meborokra.
Oh, Inquisitor, right.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
I made a whole compilation video on my channel. I edited together a shitty compilation video of all the times you get the shock vet. Set to Mario music. They saved a lot of money on this room because only two people speak in English.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism.
Which developer was like, what if some of these assassins, what if a pair of these assassins were like goth Twi'lek, goth Twi'lek sisters or whatever the fuck. And it's like, why do you want that?
Decay of desperate living.
I get it, but
it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Huh. Devin Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature.
She's fucking weird with it. If you hook up with her, she kicks
here,
everyone
we
off the
should
ship
get
for some
those
alone time and
signatures
suggests you use the shot
Wouldn't
collar.
make us such a target when we enter a new system.
It was really funny. Anytime you get the option, shock vet, shock vet, shock vet, shock vet, shock vet.
Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Thank you for speaking in riddles.
Stay on the ship and meditate some more. Don't let us stop you.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Okay then, let's get going.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its thrust into my landing pad!
What are the Watto species even called? The Hutts told me I could land here, the Exchange told me I could land here. I haven't actually used Force Persuade yet.
It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right. And by right, I mean you're wrong. Telling me it'll be fine where it is. What, you think I'm stupid? I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it.
Toy Dorian? The Hutts told me I could land here. I feel like this could be bad, but...
Yeah? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Hutts don't do business down there. This is exchange territory.
His accent is going in different directions? Yes, it is. He's trying.
You call the shots. But this is gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
They clearly, too hard to say, like, they clearly told the voice actor, it's like, here's Watto from Star Wars. Do this. And he tried. And he tried his bestest. Narshida. Here's $10. Go watch a Star Wars. God, that's a reference no one's gonna get. Jewish, Italian, American, Welsh. Yeah, pretty much. Going a bit everywhere.
Not as of yet.
Everyone's so ominous. Oh, force channel, force FP regen, force damage. That's what I want. Oh, here we go. Here's another one of of fucking Kriya's morality lessons coming up. Here we go. Break your legs.
No. Look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Another human. What do you look at? What's going on here? Try and see who loses what. Oh, okay, I guess we gotta fight these assholes. Ooh, I get to use force kill.
I will silence this one.
Thanks
for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
Just shut up and get out of here.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Wait, is it here where we get the lesson, or is it the beggar? I think it's the beggar, right?
I saw what you did to those
Yeah, here we go.
exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
So I think it's like if you give her the credits, if you give him the credits, she goes, well, actually you're stupid, and it shows him being like mugged by other people for the credits. And I don't know what she does if you say nothing.
Forgive me, stranger, but if you had some credits you could spare, it would be a great help. Please.
No. See, like, that's weird. I don't want to choose this. I just want to tell him to piss off, and I did already, but now it's telling...
Forgive me, stranger, please. I beg you, do not kill me.
Why did you do such a thing? Giving into your feelings over such
See,
a
she
small
chastises you regardless of what you choose.
And what would you rather do? The Force binds all things. The smallest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. These acts of cruelty may have more severe repercussions than you know, or can see.
What do you mean?
Cruelty
See, look,
leads to suffering.
you get this shit
And when one
regardless.
suffers, it is the way of life to spread suffering. The suffering within builds until its sound is all one hears, and when a kindness is offered, it is punished. And a greater darkness is served.
Oh no.
From one act can come tremendous power when the echo has traveled as far as it can. Send a great echo, and power will come to you. The day shall come when you can test your strength, I promise you.
Fucking give beggar money. Wrong. Don't give beggar money. He goes, gets mad, and kills someone else or whatever. You stupid asshole. You didn't be evil, but you also shouldn't be evil, but also don't be nice, but also...
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently. Like they're waiting.
Oh, HK Vocabulator. The Turbo Encabulator. She's a walking contradiction? Well, we'll see. I actually would really like to play this game fully and see what she's... See what my opinion is on Kriya as a character, because I know that she's divisive. Ow. What am I going class am I going for? I'm going for... Thank you for following. I'm going for, 4C Warcy, whatever 4C power class it is. I guess it's like Jedi Master Sith Lord, depending on light or dark. I think I'll be going. I don't want to actually talk to this guy. I'm so sick of characters that are speaking alien. I love hearing the same line repeated over and over and over and over. Is this another person being...
Look, I already paid the exchange.
Dilfa. The fucking Ithorians. This is the second we've been on this planet for 5 minutes, and this is the second person being shaken down by the exchange.
Oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
This guy's an asshole. He just drags someone else into this? Oh. I know that I need to keep... Okay. When does it lock in that I get the lady as a companion so I can start doing evil shit without worrying about fucking it? You two, give me all your credits and then go jump in the central pit. That's a Trandoshan. I am using the restored content mod. You know what? As funny as that was, I don't want to fuck up getting that companion yet. So we still have to pretend to be nice. I'll force persuade them.
Please, look.
There's no need for this going your way. Like how this guy doesn't even talk to me.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb.
Aren't you gonna thank me?
Thank you? They'll be after me worse than ever. I'm laying low for a while. Maybe they'll forget about me.
Am I going Sith or Jedi? I'm not certain.
The Jedi Code is still alive and well. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Everyone's an asshole. Do you sell things? What do you do? Crystal. Force kill, force choke, force lightning. Yeah, sure. I'm taking all of the dark side powers. Have you ever played Star Wars Jedi Academy? When you're choosing your force skills early on, Kyle Katarn says that no skill is inherently good or evil, it's how you use it. And that's Kyle Katarn, the best character ever. And Luke and Kyle bitch at me it is funny how Kyle will say that it doesn't matter, like that no force power is inherently good or evil, it's how you use it. And then if you pick mostly dark side powers, at the end of every chapter Luke will chastise you, saying it's like, you know, you're drifting away, Jaden. You seem confused and struggling with your emotions. And it's like, what you just said, I was okay. But now, no. Immunity, stun, fear, horror. That seems like it could be good. Metal band, insulated gloves. Can I sell some crap? I probably picked up a bunch of shit I could sell. Force pike. Force pike. Weapon effectively functions as a long staff topped with a vibro blade. Oh, 3 sneezes just snuck up on me there. Holy shit. Whew, I'm dizzy. So bad. Just don't worry. I'll make sure I'll accidentally sell in good things because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I have so many droid parts. I should bring the droid out and just like upgrade him before I sell anything. Actually, let's do that. Let's bring. Can I just swap him from here? I can. Let's bring the droid out, level him up, and then give him some gear. Attack modifier, awareness. Attack versus droid, awareness, demolitions, dexterity. But regenerate points, computer use. Ooh, that one's good. Lockout bypass. Computer use security. Stabilizations. Droid impact armor, Mark II. Oh, wait. Modular armor plating Mark 6. Or Mark... Yeah, it's better. Droid shock arm. Iron blaster. Toxin. Give him an ion blast. Give him this really good deflector. Give him this fucking blaster, whatever. There he goes. In case I ever have to bring him out, he actually has some gear on him. Yeah. Okay,
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
I don't know. I suddenly feel strange.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
It feels so alive, but with a desperation about it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
Man, being a Jedi must be fucking annoying.
Strange? Perhaps. Perhaps not. It is but the vibration of minds driven by life's struggles.
Dudes are just cheering in the background. They're having a good day.
To fight. It is the way of things. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
Then control over such large scale as possible. Yay, the exchange didn't mug me today. Yeah.
The minds of others to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life.
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking, because this I just realized that her voice actress does a really good job throughout this game.
Feel this moment.
This is like one of two of her video game voice roles that she ever did.
Stripped away.
And the other one was some game I've never heard of, and that wasn't not important. Entertainment Promenade. Go deal with non-male Rhodian female. Okay, he wants me to deal with another merchant, but what if I don't want to do that and I just want to shop? Why are you closed? I want to shop. That's a reference no one is going to get. Why are you closed? Can I look? I wonder, can I even find that video? Why are you closed? Man, this was 15 years ago. Sorry, it's a video of someone who is maybe a little mentally disturbed, at the door to a shopping mall. The door is locked, and he's just like, for 2 minutes, he yells at the fucking door while trying to open it, yelling stuff like, "Why are you closed?
Hey,
Why are
I
you
saw that ship you
closed?
flew in on.
People want
My
to
ship."
shop."
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian War.
If you speak to him before speaking to Gita, he will sell you items, but since you spoke to the Rhodium merchant, he... well, poop.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
That's funny. And now he's watching... Oh, and he's gone. G sector. I don't know where to go first. Well, this is a loading screen, so might as well. If you stick with her, she gets more items to sell, but she provides light side points. Okay. Don't want a toll. Who's the overseer? He runs the quad. Force persuade.
Just like a Jedi.
Just like a Jedi. Okay, Atten.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
Overseer? Overseer, Fallout, Obsidian Maid, New Vegas. It's all connected.
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, it would really help a lot. Thanks. Good luck.
Okay. I do appreciate that he didn't have to give me too long of a spiel.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Yes I am.
You're the one. Good.
Oh.
My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits.
Do I fleece this person out of their money? Have to stay good for a little bit longer.
Oh. We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is. I hope not, but you may be right. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
I think my issue with credits in Star Wars is that I don't know how much is a lot of credits. So when she says 500 credits, is that a lot of credits or is that not a lot of credits?
50 credits? Why?
I suspect Planor scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
I bet me accepting all these random side quests from strangers, I bet Kriya is just like cringing. Okay, well, useless, but alright. I mean, I'm running around 1.5 million in SWOTOR, and I feel broke whenever I look at the Galactic Market. Last time I played, I don't know how it happened. I think it's because I sold some, like, really rare items from, like, the shop on the market. I had on my, like, main character, I had, like, 950 million credits. And then I managed to waste, like, 700 million of them. So that was fun.
Just say the word.
Oh, cool. Very, very cool. Another cool room. Cool room.
I hear you.
Where's the boss or whatever? These guys gonna attack me if I try to open this door?
Just say the word.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
I hear.
Fucking Gregorians. Gregorians. Oh, it's another one of these fucking weirdos. What the fuck happened to the bottom of the screen? Is the game melting again? What happened to the bottom black bar? He's the Overseer. Stop pressuring the refugees or I might be forced to kill you. I feel like this isn't gonna work. It's been 4 hours and I don't know if you restarted it. I restarted it 2-ish hours ago, maybe? Hour and a half, more like. So it might just be the game is melting again. And this is a fight we are not going to win. There we go, it's fixed now. You're the one running this place. You're taking measures to sell her daughter to the Hutts. You will let Adana go. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Force. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's happening again. The conversations are skipping because of memory leak. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? It's been 4.5 hours, almost 5 actually on the up count. I think that's a good spot to end for tonight. Got a lot done. We're out of fucking Telos and Citadel Station. I forgot to make more System Shock references. Yeah, I'll play more of this. I'm enjoying. We're actually getting to the part of the game where the fun stuff happens. So, more KOTOR 2, the Sith Lords soon.